Does echo?
Echo? Okay.
Yeah, make sure it's good.
Here we go.
All right, we'll play it back. For our audience, there's
Man.
echo, guys, so.
You know, got that dog shit on me.
Are you fucking serious?
What?
You got all that money, and you wouldn't buy me the $100 pair of slides I wanted?
The fuck is you talking about?
I asked you to buy me the slides in there, the Versace's, and you said never. I'm not gonna buy you those. I don't have no money. And you gonna pull out that fat ass wad of cash?
Yeah, I don't got no money for you.
Oh.
Who the fuck is you, bitch?
I'm that big. You can, bro.
You ain't eight.
And
No.
then I asked you, bro, can we go eat? You said, yeah, but you're gonna have to pay for your own meal.
Okay, I don't give a fuck, bitch. That's it. What I look like? No sugar daddy? I don't got
But
it.
you got all that fucking money. Talking about I don't got it.
I don't got it for this bitch.
That ain't never happened to me. So
Is the money for his homeboys? I'm lost. What's
the
money
is for
Big
his
bitch.
The man's gonna do what he wants to the woman he likes.
So let's go ahead and kill the Twitch and Twitter stream.
Get out of the car.
Guys, come on over to YouTube. Type in
YouTube.
Fresh Fit on YouTube. Come on over. Let's get it to 10K. All right. So I guess we'll start with
Thoughts on that video?
Yeah, thoughts on that video.
Ms. Cuba.
Was he right, wrong in this one?
He was weird.
Yeah.
That was very
was
weird.
I don't like the way he talked to
Well,
her.
hold on. We said start with
Oh,
Cuba,
sorry. My bad, Cuba.
not Washington D.C. So okay.
The capital?
Yeah. What was that? Yeah.
The capital.
All right. All right. Yeah. So what are your thoughts on the video? So long story short, summary. Basically, he had the money. Girl wanted him to buy some slides. He didn't want to spend money on the slides. What are your thoughts?
His reaction is bad. Like, I don't agree with that. I wouldn't ask for anything at all. If I want the sandals, it's because I can purchase them myself. I wouldn't ask for that. But his reaction is wrong to me.
Yes.
But it wouldn't happen to me because I couldn't ask. I would be like, whatever. I would get it myself.
Okay. So you didn't like his reaction.
No. Yeah.
So was he in the wrong though?
Huh?
Was he in the wrong?
I think he was wrong. Oh, and also it depends. Like, how long have been they dating? Like, for how long have they?
We don't
been
know
together?
per se, but let's just say, for example, they've been talking for a little bit because, well, hopefully she answered the question. So
I wouldn't ask for his sandals if we are just talking for a little bit.
Yeah.
I
No,
wouldn't
they
do
were just
that.
talking for a bit. That's why he. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's why. Yeah.
Okay. What about you? What are your thoughts on it?
I mean, I feel like no one should be like entitled to anything that other people have. Like, obviously, it's nice to get gifts, and if you like those gifts, I just don't like his reaction to it. I feel like it was kind of callous, but obviously, you have like the camera there, so you're doing it, I guess, for the views and everything. So I feel like a lot of those are fake. But I mean, he doesn't have to spend money on her. I also think it's tacky to just have like a wad of cash and just like you're in the car. Like, it's weird, but.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's weird. I feel like he called her a bitch too easy. Like, and he kept saying it. And I'm like, okay, that's weirdo energy. And also, I guess, like, y'all are at the mall. Like, I'm lost. Like, what's going on here? Like,
This is after the mall. They were sitting in the car.
I mean, yeah, but like, y'all went to the mall together.
Wow.
Like, you don't
Wow.
just go to the mall with somebody and be on that kind of weirdo energy. I feel like.
March.
So he was on weirdo energy for calling her a bitch too
I
quickly.
mean,
you
he's
said?
on weirdo energy for flashing his cash. He looked too old for that. He on
Yeah.
weirdo energy for calling her out her name on multiple occasions. He's on weirdo energy for how he reacted to that. Like, boy, you got a Herschel sling back, whatever that was. Like, you not big balling.
he said, "I got my dog shit on me.
Yeah,
My
like,
dog shit."
I guess.
I got a
Who
question.
called
Would
money
it be
guess.
fair for me to call you a weirdo for showing your tits right now in a dress?
What?
Thank you. And I love that reaction. I love that reaction because that's kind of the same concept of you calling him a weirdo for having his money out.
I mean,
Okay. I'm trying to correlate.
Okay, let me explain. Women
Yeah.
sell their sexuality. Men sell their success.
That's true.
So for effective
Yeah.
purposes, so that this makes sense,
Yeah.
he can go ahead and call you a weirdo for wearing a dress where you're showing yourself off.
Yeah.
He would look stupid calling you a weirdo, though, right? Because you're just living your life and having fun, as you said earlier, correct?
Okay.
So how is he a weirdo if he's doing the same thing you are, just from a
Because he's
masculine
flashing
perspective?
because she's flashing his money.
But you're flashing your body.
I
Yep.
mean, yeah, but body. I feel like a body's different from money. Like, I don't know. My thing for me personally, when a man flashes his money, it feels like he don't have no money.
Okay.
Like, why do you have so much cash? I always
corny.
think men who have a lot of cash is weird. Like, real
Women that
men.
flaunt their body have no dignity. See how your argument sounds crazy?
wow.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
If that's your opinion,
No,
that's
no.
fine.
That's not my opinion. Get
Oh.
your feelings out of it. I'm just
Oh,
using
I'm
your.
not getting my
I'm
feelings.
using
I'm just
your
saying-
logic.
I'm just saying your POV is your POV. I don't
Christ.
have nothing to argue with. That's you.
This is not me. I'm taking what you're saying.
Speaking for the people.
I'm taking what you're saying
Okay. Yeah.
and literally giving it back to you
Okay.
to see how crazy it sounds. See how when I say it back to you, your automatic reaction is like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Yeah.
Do you ladies see what I'm doing here?
Yeah.
I'm not saying that's how I feel about it. I'm not saying that's my opinion.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm telling you, you called him a weirdo for flexing his money.
Yeah.
Then I turned it around and said, "Well, you're a weirdo for wearing leather dresses showing your boobs."
But I feel like this is my body. Like, it's nothing I can do about it. I like to wear these kind of clothes that's different. But like money, that's not your body. Like you purposely go out of your
money.
You're going out of your way to show this. Like you took the
You're going out
ATM
of your way to dress a
withdrawal.
certain
Yeah,
way.
but you took the ATM withdrawal and said, "Yeah, let me post a camera up and
You
do
squeezed into that
this."
dress.
I mean, yeah, but like, okay.
See the logic here?
I hear
See the logic
you.
what I'm
Okay,
saying?
Yes, I hear you. I hear you. On to the next one.
You're displaying you're displaying your sexuality. He's displaying his success. How is it different?
Hey, I don't like men who flash their money, so that's not really a
But it's
conversation
different
for me.
ways.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not a
It's
conversation for me.
No, okay. Well, there's also different ways to dress as well. You can show some modesty, right?
I mean, yeah.
I'm just taking your logic and spinning it back. Women don't
I
like
love
it when you
I
take female logic and
I
put
love
it back.
Throw it back at me.
Oh no, you mad?
No, you
No,
mad.
I'm not mad.
No.
Nah, y'all getting it mixed up.
No.
Where I'm
You
from,
was like next.
where I'm from, we go back and forth. Like we love
Nah.
that. So don't take it as I'm getting offended because I'm not
You
getting offended.
wanted to go
I'm
next.
jumping back and forth with you.
No, you said
I'm jumping
next.
back and forth.
Yeah, you said
I'm just
next.
playing devil's advocate.
Have
here.
y'all ever been to the DMV? Because it sounds like y'all haven't.
Uh,
And if y'all
thank
have, y'all
God.
know what we be on. So next.
I have
Okay.
before.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway,
Moving on.
I honestly don't even care to answer no more because y'all just be talking so much. Y'all too just go edit too much.
That's fine.
all right. Well, it's
I don't even remember.
okay. What's your thoughts on the video of him with the money and the chick?
His response could have been a little better. That's all. Like he was just disrespectful how his reaction was.
He did too much.
Yeah, just too much. Like calm down, little baby. Like you could have just said this ain't for you. Shit.
Would it be fair to say that she viewed him as an object, so he objectified her
Of
back?
course.
So wouldn't that be a fair? Because she basically looked at him like when a girl says, "Why didn't you buy me that?" What she's basically saying is,
You're right. She was rude too. She was definitely rude. She could have been like, "Oh man, like a little generous," but I'm not generous, so I don't care. But I wouldn't have responded like that though if I was her or him. They both was in the wrong. So
both was in the wrong. Okay.
What about you?
It was just disrespectful, I think, the whole situation. And at the end of the day, if a man really cares about you, he's gonna make you happy with something. So this is not even something you have to talk about usually. Like if you get into a situation like that, like it's
Okay.
yeah.
that's true.
So who's in the wrong in this one?
Both.
I think she's looking for someone who wants who spoils her or something, and he's like looking for someone who don't ask for anything, who's just be there and that's it. I don't know,
He can wave his money.
This is the way he wanna flex with his boys or something, and like why are they even together if they act like that? I don't know.
They have different strategies for what they want.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
So who's in the wrong, you think?
I think both.
Okay, both.
Yeah.
All right.
To each his own. He in the wrong because he's rude. He's disrespectful. Flashing his cash, that's his cash. So who cares? And if she wanted them $100 slides bad enough, she would have pulled her money out and bought them shits.
They probably would have turned him on a little more.
So at the end of the day, a lot of women want what they can't buy themselves from men. So a lot of men match women's energy when they see that a woman can do that for themselves, or they're used to that type of treatment. That's one thing I don't agree with. A lot of women get in situations and they want men to do things that they could never do for themselves.
Okay.
I feel like
March.
I feel like he was kind of like dangling the money in front of her. Like if she wanted the $100 slides and then y'all leave them all and you putting out all this money, like what's the problem? Why you couldn't buy it for her? I'm confused.
I think she asked him on the mall and he said no, and that's why she felt that type of way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why she gave the response she gave.
Oh, okay. So she broke.
Oh, he told her he had no money. He told her he had no money.
Yeah.
And then she saw the money.
Yeah. But like you said, it's his money. So
It
he can
is
do
his
whatever he
money.
wants to, so
You
I
can't
felt
get
that.
mad at
Exactly.
somebody else's money.
Right.
That's true.
You ain't got $100. That's your
That's
bad,
on you.
homegirl.
And ain't y'all say they just date, like they dating or something?
If they dating,
Even if they met for the first time, you can't get mad about somebody else's money.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm not gonna get mad, but at the end of the day, if they dating, I don't see the problem. Like why he couldn't buy $100
Okay.
slides?
But they in the car.
What
If you
about you?
said that, she should have walked out.
Exactly.
I just feel like
take him home.
Hold on.
if he wanted to do it, he would have did it. She wouldn't have had to never ask for nothing.
Yeah.
If he wanted to buy her a purse, he would have bought it. Like, obviously, he don't look at her as like, oh, I want to see my bitch in this.
That's
Like,
true. So here's my take, right? As mentioned earlier, it's his money. You know, if he wanted to spend it on her, he would. However, in her mind, what I'm thinking is that, like, if it's real, of course, is she expects him to spend it because she's there, she wants it, and I get it, right? That's what she expects. But my thing is, does she even care to know what he wants? And that's the problem I think today with dating for men and women. We don't take the time to understand what each party wants, and as a result, we force our wants on the person, but we don't know what they want. And in this case right here, it's a blatant display of him saying, you know what? I want a chick just to be there for the vibe, right? I'm going to just flex, have fun. And she wants to be spoiled on some respect. And I get it, but both parties have different strategies and it butts heads at the same time. So to me, they both were in a wrong, so to speak. But for the guy, though, he's right because it's his money. So he doesn't have to spend it if he doesn't want to. So.
That's true. Yeah.
Don't worry, girls. Got the
Misogyny. Thank you. Nah.
What'd you say?
No, you're good.
Chris, what'd you say?
Yeah, nobody
No,
knows.
you're good, man.
Personally, we tell guys on this podcast they shouldn't spend a lot of money on girls in the beginning because most girls don't deserve it and or they don't know how to act when you do spend a lot of money on them. And then on top of that, they're not going to respect you when you spend a lot of money on girls up front. A lot of girls are kind of taught to finesse dudes and or go out with guys just for the experience and the vibes, but not necessarily give a fuck about that dude. Real quick show of hands. Have you ever been on a date with a guy that you knew you weren't going to fuck him and you didn't like him like that, but maybe you just went out anyway?
She laughing her ass off right now. Okay.
So, okay. Yeah. So pretty much every girl here at the table has done it before. You've never been on a date with a guy you didn't like?
I don't like to go on dates with guys I don't like.
Not even once?
No, if I don't like you, I don't want to waste my time with you. But
your life
sometimes
ever?
on the first date, you realize that you don't like the guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
But if I initially don't like you, I'm not going on a date with you.
So every guy that you've ever been on a date with, you were like, all
I
right,
had
I'll fuck,
some
I'll
type
fuck
of
this dude.
interest. No, not I'll fuck them, but I had some interest that would make me want to go on
Okay,
a
let me
date.
rephrase that so that we're a little bit more clear.
Okay.
Have you ever been on a date with a man that you had zero intention of having sex with?
When you realize in the date, yeah.
Okay, so
yes.
everybody looks like it's a yes?
Yeah,
Okay.
for me.
So now, what was that?
I've never.
You've never been on a date with a guy that you had zero intention of having sex with?
If I'm, yeah, for real, I'm honest.
Well, that's very telling. You just told on yourself. If you guys caught that, let me know.
Wait,
She
so
going,
are
she
you
fucking.
saying that you've been on a date with a guy and you just feel like you wasn't gonna never have sex with him?
No, he asked the opposite.
Yeah.
No, she
Yeah,
said
yeah,
if she's
yeah.
going, she's
I-
You guys,
fucking.
you guys don't see what just happened just now?
Yeah, no, she said she's going on a
okay.
date.
Did I
She's
miss it?
open.
Yes, what she said, but I don't think she realized.
Yeah,
what
we're
you
gonna
asked.
keep going. Anyway, I don't want to ruin any relationships here. So okay. So notice how everyone at the table, except for Miss Cuba here, allegedly, has been on a date with a guy that they had zero intention of having sex with. My thing is that if you ask guys that, no guy's ever gonna go on a date with a girl that he has zero intention of having sex with. See the difference here of what I mean?
Not true.
Oh,
Some
come on.
guys might go on a date with a girl because what she got too. It's men that use women too.
Like in what way?
Outside of sex, of the connection
what?
she's have or the money she
Come on.
has. It's men.
Yeah, that is
it's a
true.
lot of men
That's
that
true.
use women too.
Let's be
Don't-
real.
How do
Out
you
of that
know if
group of
there is
men,
connection?
Right? What percentage is that? Maybe
I don't know what the percentage
1%?
is, but
They
I know
feel
in this
sexually
day and
attracted to
age,
you're saying in general.
a lot of men deal with women for their benefit, and it ain't just sexual.
That's true.
At any age.
I beg to differ because most men want to smash. If they're
Yeah.
going on a date, they're trying to smash.
Let me be very painfully honest with the women here. You might not like the delivery or whatever, but I'm just gonna say it. You're not that fucking special. Men deal with women 98% of the time for sexual access primarily. Now, what you're mentioning, she might have some money or some whatever. Are there guys out there that will go on a trick and go on a date with a chick and try to get some money out of it? Yeah. But most of the time when dudes go out with girls, it's for sex, bro.
It's dudes that's groupies too. That
That's
go
true.
girls
Yeah.
because
Oh,
they
that's
clout or they lit niggas.
Oh,
What you-
Especially in
I'm not,
Miami.
but 98% wanting to have sex. I probably agree because a
Bruh.
lot of men think what they
If a chick,
They're-
see what you're saying isn't probable. If a chick has clout and status, she's not gonna fuck with somebody that isn't at least on her level.
That's true too.
If she likes them, sometimes they will.
No, they won't even get a chance.
That's true.
Okay.
I'm telling you this as a
I'm
content
talking about
creator, as
Instagram
someone.
status, not probably real status.
Yeah, but a lot of girls go off their IG status.
Yeah.
How many chicks have you met that might think, oh, they might got a blue check or they got a lot of followers and they think they're the shit?
And be sleeping on the
It's
couch.
girls who ain't got no blue check and a lot of followers that think they the shit.
Thank you.
Exactly.
So what do you think is going to happen with a chick that is verified or may have some
It
clout?
becomes her persona.
When women have clout and status, they don't fuck down. They
That's
want
true.
a guy at least on their level, if not higher. However,
true.
with men,
They fuck
we will
down.
fuck
They
down.
just don't promote the niggas they fuck that's down. They fuck down. They don't always fuck dudes on the
They
status.
might
A
have
lot
a-
of women like that end up
Hold on.
getting pregnant from a guy
They
who's
might
not on
have
that
a
level.
sneaky link, but he will never get opportunity to really be on that level where he's showcased. Is what he's saying.
Yeah, like you keep making arguments with exceptions to the rules, which is cool. I get it. Like, does it exist? I'm not saying 100% it don't exist. But what I'm saying is that we're going off of generalities and how the world works in general. So going back to what I was saying, men typically don't go on dates with girls they have that they have zero intention of having sex with. If a man goes out with you, he's trying to fuck. Period.
Of course.
Okay.
I agree.
He doesn't care that much about your career. You don't care that much about what you got to say.
It's true.
You don't think it's the vibes. He don't give a fuck about none of that shit. He's saying it. He's saying these dumbass things because he knows that's what will get women interested. Oh, what's your sign? You're a Scorpio. Me too. I don't believe in this shit. They just say it because they know that's what's going to trigger women and get them interested.